Hi, I'm Chris Mueller, and I'm your son or daughter's technical math teacher. We have technical math during periods 1, 3, and 7 during the day. What technical math is, it's a dual credit course through Northeast Community College for students going into trade fields such as wind energy, automotive, carpentry, welding, and a lot of, since it's dual credit through Northeast Community College, this course can be used for any student that wants to get a 2-year degree with respect to those fields and others through any of the community colleges in Nebraska. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through and show you basically how this is set up. So here are the classes, and this is the dashboard for all my classes that are probably in stats and technical math. Now I'm going to look at first period technical math here. And basically this is what the students see. This is the stream in which everything I put into our Google Classroom page, which every student has access to in technical math, can see what I've put in. The Classwork tab organizes to a place where I have a calendar. So if a student's gonna be gone, or just forgot what we did that day and wants to know if we have an assignment, we can go to that, and I'll click on it up here, and you basically see that we have, again, I've set up a calendar where students know what standard we're on for that day, what target we're doing, and whether there's any assignment or practice problems. Also, it tells when we're going to have a quiz or a test. And I usually keep this up to date about a week ahead at a time. So with that being said, if you take a look, everything in this course is organized by standards. Right now we're talking about measurement, which is standard 4. And basically I have, ladies and gentlemen, everything organized under that by learning target. The measurement standard has 3 different targets. We're on learning target 4.2 right now. And so everything that the students need, notes, practice problems, answer keys, and so forth, and examples from class are really listed into this one tab. And I have that for all the standards and the targets we've done so far this year. At the bottom of the Classwork tab is the syllabus for if students are taking it for dual credit through Northeast Community College, or the syllabus for if they're just taking it as a high school math course. Now, again, what a syllabus is, if you look at this, it basically has all my rules, class rules, what we're doing, standards we're covering, and so forth, and information on how to contact me by email, by phone, and so forth. So again, basically it's just a list of class rules and what we cover and how to contact me, as I said before. So if you need to get a hold of me, or if any of the students need to get a hold of me, they just need to look in there. And also one thing that's covered in there is my grading policy, which we'll talk about in a second. So I'm going to go back up to the top here. Basically, this course is like any other course at Norfolk High School on how we grade. 85% of your son or daughter's grade comes from summative assessments, which means in this case tests. We've had 3 tests over 6 different learning targets, and again, they get a grade for each learning target, and that's 85% of their grade. There's formative work, which is practice problems that they do in class or at home, and also quizzes. We've had 5 quizzes over 6 targets, and again, formative makes up 15% of their grade. I also collect daily work to make sure that they're doing that. And I call it daily work, but really we don't get assignments every day or practice problems every day, but probably about 3 to 4 days out of the week. And what I do is basically, they have the answers ahead of time on the classroom page, so they check their own answers to make sure they're doing right, and I pick it up and make sure their work looks good, make sure they're doing everything they're supposed to be doing, and I basically count that as a completion grade, but that does not count toward any grade that they receive in the class. I just do that to make sure they're doing their work and everything's correct and their work is done and so forth. Now, one thing about this course is, in order to get a grade, at the end of a quarter semester, students have to have turned in all of their practice work, taken all the tests and all the quizzes. Otherwise, they get an incomplete for the course. So again, students have to complete their work. That's their responsibility. And if they don't, then they get an incomplete, which is not an F. I just means I hold their grade, whatever their grade is, until they turn in all their work. So if you need to get a hold of me about anything, like I said, if you need to see your student's grade, just access their Infinite Campus account, and you'll see there their formative grade, their summative grade, all their work that they've done, all their practice problems and so forth. And if you have any questions past that, feel free to get a hold of me either by email or again, go down into the syllabus here, and at the end of each syllabus, there is my phone number. You can get a hold of me by phone if you want to. So hopefully that answers a lot of your questions. I'm available if you have more, if you need me to answer anything else. But if you do, perfect. I'd love to talk to you. So have a good day, good evening, and take care.